Rainy for Talk to Me Tuesday, and let's see, last Sunday I turned 33. My twin sister and I turned 33, which was pretty exciting, and this is what Matt bought for me. He got me the FOF. My coffee is no longer hot. It just beeped to warn me. But I got the FOF Passport 2.0, and let's freak Matt out when he sees this video. We'll pick it up. It's heavy, but it's not so heavy that I can't actually move it. I love it. It's much better than my Singer. The stitch quality is better. I did 2 projects on it and it worked like a dream. The first project I finished on it was this wall hanging that I showed you the last time, I believe. And it's the cross wall hanging. And I decided to quilt using our Stitch in the Ditch foot, which I learned that you must not look at the needle. It's going to want to mesmerize you, but you have to look at the guide, because in some of the places, yeah, the guide kind of went off, and you just got to watch that. But I liked how it turned out. I did finish it up on the Passport, and it worked out great, because it turns out that the feet for the Creative do work for the Passport. And on the back, we just have some blue and white checkers. And then the next project that went onto it was paper piecing. And I decided to do Jennifer's EQ7 row. I'm not doing the entire row. I'm just doing all the blocks. I'm going to make the little baby quilt, because Matt's cousin is expecting her first baby, and I thought it would be a really cool gender neutral quilt, because we don't know what the sex is of the baby. But we have a little baby chick, and that's not his permanent eyeball. I just drew one on. And then this is the egg for him. And what was cool is I got to use some of my hand-dyed fabric for the chick. His feet and beak are in the orange. His body is pale yellow. And then I did the bright yellow because it's so bright. I decided to use that as the accent wing piece. And yeah, worked out great. I had my fingers crossed because I'm using white background, and you know, I don't know if y'all remember that video whenever I talked about washing 18 fat quarters. It took like 3-4 days to wash them all. So my fingers are crossed that the color wasn't going to run, because that can happen with hand-dyed fabric, but color didn't run at all. So I was very pleased, and it worked really well on the Passport. Okay, then I decided earlier in the week, I found a video and I watched it. It was super cute, and it got my creative juices going, and I'll link it below. But yeah, so you know how Snowy always has her little quilty, not her quilty, but her little yarny friends that come and play, that she makes, the little zombie dolls, and she has like a whole little gang of them going. Well, I decided to go in the direction of quilting some little quilty friends and sewing them. So they want to come say hey. But first we have Harry and their pillows. So we have a Harry pillow. And then Hermione. And then we have our our Ron Weasley. He's even got freckles. He's so cute. And then my favorite, because, yeah, it's just awesome. We have a Luna Lovegood. And it turned out that in the video, she doesn't really give you, she gives you enough to go on to make them, but there's no, like, oh, here's a pattern, and, you know, these are the measurements. So I just took the biggest ruler I had and just started cutting, and it was 11.5 inches. and I appliqued them all on the hair. And once I got everything ironed onto the fabric for the pillow, I decided to do fusible fleece before I appliqued, just to give it some body and for it to have something to grab onto. And they're squishy, it's not hard or crunchy or anything, so that's really cool. And I also decided to go in and do some detail with hair. So, like Ron, he has some little hairlines right there, just so there's something else to look at on it. And yeah, worked out great for just watching a tutorial and not really having anything to go on. I think I did pretty good. But yeah, mason jars, rims for the glasses worked out great. But yeah, I'll link the video below. Just remember, you got to bring your creativity to the table whenever you do it, because she tells you all the steps to do, but there's no pattern, and there's also no measurements, so it's kind of, you make it your own. And I enjoyed it. I liked it. So yeah, here are my little friends, and we're going to sign off now because we've done enough rambling. And we want to get back to quilting on the fabulous machine. But yeah, so I'll see y'all next time, and I look forward to watching your videos. There's a gnat. And yeah, I'll look forward to watching your videos, and I'll see y'all guys next week. Bye everyone. Yay. I look stupid.